I'm not a celebrity, not a financial guru, just a simple city walker in an HDB flat, still learning how to live for myself. I've seen many faces of retirement. Along my walks, I've met all kinds of retirees. Some inspiring, some heartbreaking. Each a mirror of how we prepare, or don't. The ready ones. Some plan for years. They have savings, hobbies, and friends. For them, retirement is the freedom they've been waiting for. The ones who can't retire. Not because they don't want to, but because they can't afford to. The goal is always in sight, yet always moves further away. Like a goalpost even king of football couldn't score into. The ones who won't retire. Work is their anchor. Without it, they feel invisible. The silence after the office can be deafening. The ones who don't know how. They have the money and the time, but no inner preparation. The holiday forever face fades, and the wallet gets lighter while the days grow heavier. The ones who lose themselves, drifting from park to park, traveling until broke. New romances that destroy old stability. Gambling, drinking, peer pressure spending. Becoming strangers to their own family. My path, rhythm and balance. Retirement isn't an empty page. It's a chapter that still needs structure. My rhythm keeps me steady. My balance keeps me whole. My weekly rhythm. Monday to Friday, I work for my body. Saturday, a lighter morning flow. Sunday, rest. Every 4 weeks, a flex week for repair or for rest. I'm not a machine. I'm still human. The 4 pillars under the rhythm: purpose and happiness, financial stability, health and aging realistically, relationships and connection with independence. Purpose and happiness. Fill your days with what you want to do. Learning, moving, creating, connecting. Ask yourself often, what fills my day? Am I happy doing it? Financial stability. Know your numbers. Plan for the long game. Avoid freedom binges that drain your future for a short thrill. Health and aging realistically. Start with the body you have today, not the one you had at 30. Move enough to stay mobile. Rest enough to stay sharp. Relationships and connection with independence. Stay close enough to avoid isolation, but independent enough not to burden others. Share joy, not stress. Quality beats quantity. Not a fixed blueprint. Your first retirement plan might not work, and that's okay. This stage is trial and error. Adjust your rhythm and balance until you feel steady and happy. You have time. Extra truths I've seen. The first year shock, the silence hits harder than expected. The freedom binge, too much, too soon burns you out. Legacy without burden, prepare early, so you leave love, not problems. Your retirement shapes more than your own life. Live your retirement in a way that brings happiness to yourself, your family, and your friends, not the other way around. Let it be remembered as a time when you carried light. Retirement is not the end, it's the second act of your life. Some people reach the end and realize their greatest regret was never living for themselves. So start now, even with the smallest step, for yourself. You could spend the rest of your life chasing the next million. Money will never be enough. But you will never buy back your 60s, and if you arrive at freedom unprepared, it will feel less like a sunrise and more like losing your way in the dark.